Halves and quarter. Mintu cat and Montu cat were friends. Once they stole a chapati from Malini kitchen. I will take it, said Mintu. No, I will take it, said Montu. While they were quarreling, there came Titu. Monkey, hi, what is the problem? Why are quarreling? He asked. We don't know how to divide this chapati between us, the cat said. Okay, don't worry. I will divide the chapati equally for both of you, he said. Clever. Titu divided the chapati like this. These are not equal. The left part is bigger. Mintu and Motu. These are not equal. The left part is bigger. Mintu and Motu said. Oh, no problem. I will make it equal. T2 said. He then cut a part of the left piece and ate it. Now is it equal? Oh, now the right part is bigger. The cat cried. I am sorry, said T2. He cut a part of the bigger piece and ate it when there was only a small piece remaining. He said, this is my share for the work. T2 then quickly ate the part, last piece and climbed the tree. Half half, if the cat asked you to divide the chapati equally, how will you divide it if you do not cheat like T2? The cats will have these parts, half of half. If two more cats come for food, how will you divide one chapati equally? For, for four cats, each of us got a quarter of the chapati. You are a good divider. Ah. Half of many piece. Rani got a chocolate. She divided it equally and gave half to her friend Rina. Circle the portion that Rina got. How many pieces of chocolate are there? How many pieces are left with Rani? Half a chocolate is as tasty as a whole chocolate. Many shapes from a half sheet. Take a piece of paper, cut the sheet into two equal triangles so that each triangle is equal to half of the sheet. Shade the two triangles with different color. Draw different shapes using these triangles. One such shape is shown here. Many ways to cut into half. I have made a rectangle into two equal parts like this. Each part is half. We write it as half. It means one part of two. You can check if these parts are equal. Try keeping one on top of the other. In how many different ways can you cut a triangle into half? Draw 5 different ways. Can you check if they are equal? Many ways to make quarters. I make 4 parts like this. Each part is quarter. And I can write it as 1/4. It means one part out of 4. How many different ways can you cut a triangle, rectangle into 4 equal parts? Draw 5 different ways. Can you check if they are equal? Cutting the cake. Rajni's father brought a cake. She divided the cake into four equal parts for herself, her brother Raju, her father, and her mother. Color each shape, share with different colors. How much does each get? Mother gave her share of cake to Rajni. Now color the total part that Rajni will get out of four parts. Rajni will get parts which is equal to half of the cake. So she can write it as 1/4 or 1/2. Before Rajni's mother gave her share to Rajni, she had only half the cake, which was 1/4 of the total cake. Color the share Raju got. How much of the cake do Rajni and Raju together get? Color their total share. All other altogether they get 3 parts out of 4, so we can write it as 3/4. Greedy Kundu. Kundu is a greedy man. Whenever he goes to the market, he wants to get more and money more, but doesn't want to spend much money. One day he want to eat pumpkins halwa. She dish. She tries to buy a big pumpkins with only 10 rupees. She asks the first pumpkins sellers the price of a big pumpkins. First pumpkin seller 1/4 of these pumpkins is for 10 rupees. This full pumpkins will cost rupees. Kundu, ah, for 10 rupees you should give me half of this pumpkin. First pumpkin seller, then you go to the next seller. He can give half of such a big pumpkins for 10 rupees. One, I keep only good quality pumpkins. Kundu walks to the next seller and looks for a pumpkins of the same size. Kundu, how much of these pumpkins will I get for 10 rupees? Second pumpkins seller, half. These full pumpkins will cost rupees. Kundu, why not give me 3/4? Second pumpkin seller, run away. Go get your pumpkins from that man. He sells such bad vegetables that he will even give up a full pumpkins of these size for 10 rupees. The greedy Kundu walks to the next pumpkin seller. He looks at a pumpkins of the same size and asks him, will you give me the big one for 10 rupees? Third pumpkin seller, why don't you climb the roof of that house? You can get pumpkins free from the plant itself. Kundu is very happy. He climbs the roof of that house and then, using a price list, how much does half kg of tomatoes cost? Which cost more, half kg of onion or 1/4 kg of carrots? What is the price of 3/4 kg of potatoes? Kirti is going for shopping. She has only 20 rupees with her. Can she buy all the things in her shopping list? Make two questions yourself from the price list. Practice time. What parts of the wall is colored? Right below each shape. Color that parts of the shape which is written below. Cut off half. Draw a line which divides these shape into half. Color half the number of shapes as shown here. Color 1/4 of these shapes. Match the color parts as shown. Quarter, half, 3/4, whole. Make the other half. Half of the pictures is drawn here. Can you complete the picture by drawing the other half? This is a quarter of a picture. Can you complete it? How many more quarters will you draw to complete it? Half and quarter of a meter. Using your meter scale, cut a string of 1 meter. On this string, mark the length half meter, 1/4 meter, and 3/4 meter. Using your string, draw a line of length half meter on the floor. How many meters long is the line? Remember, 1 meter, 100 centimeter. So, half meter, 1/4 meter, 3/4 meter. How much centimeter? Can you see that when we add half and 1/4 we get 3/4? Sharing milk. This bottle is full of milk and it holds 1 liter. The milk is put into 4 other bottles so that each bottle has 1/4 liters of milk. Shade the bottles to show the level of milk in each. Remember, 1 liter, 1000 milliliter. How many milliliter of milk does each bottle have? Shan poured 1 liter of milk into 2 bottles so that the first bottle holds 3/4 liters and other holds 1/4 liters. Shades the level of milk in each bottle. How many milliliter of milk does each bottle hold? Balance the weight. Choose from the weight above to make the two pans equal in how many ways? Can you do it? Draw weights in the empty pan. Remember, 1 kg, 1000 gram. In how many different ways? Can you balance this weight of 3/4 kg? Why is it wrong? Kanan shaded some parts as shown, but his friend Mini says that it is wrong. Explain why it is wrong. Practice time. There are 60 mangoes, half of them are ripe. How many mangoes are ripe? There are 32 children, half of them are girls. How many children are boys? There are 20 stars, a quarter of them are red. How many stars are red? How many are not red? Ravi wants a pencil. It cost 2 rupees. He gives a 1 rupees coin, 1/2 rupees coin, and 1/4 rupees coin. Is it enough?